What's up, guys? It's me, Tiff. And recently, a former Celsius Network employee sent me two files containing Alex Mashinsky's and Nuke Goldstein's transaction histories dating back to 2018. In case you didn't know, obviously Alex Mashinsky is the founder and former CEO of Celsius Network, and Nuke Goldstein is the CTO and also co-founder of Celsius Network. I posted the full files in my little Substack blog linked in the description box down below. Keep in mind that the transactions in these files actually extend far beyond what was listed in the SOFA, or the Statement of Financial Affairs that came out probably a few months ago now. The transactions listed in the SOFA only extend back to 1 year prior to the date of bankruptcy on July 13th, 2022, while again, these files extend back to 2018, so a 4-year span. The former Celsius Network employee included a brief little summary of what he found in the files, stating that since the start of 2020, Alex moved $18.1 million of tokens off of the Celsius platform, 11.3 of which was Cell token. Alex did not send a single withdrawal from his primary account until May 15, 2022, peak FUD on Celsius. At this time, he withdrew $2.88 million of tokens, which included USDC, BTC, and ETH, leaving only Cell token in his account. Even if he tries to say the withdrawals were for taxes like the Financial Times article mentioned, it directly conflicts with his years of telling customers not to sell crypto to pay taxes, and instead to take loans against it. And now onto Nuke Goldstein. The former Celsius Network employee stated that since the start of 2020, Nuke took $11.68 million of token off of the Celsius platform, 8.9 of which was Cell token. During the height of Celsius FUD, Nuke removed 500 ETH from Celsius, 200 on May 6th, and 300 on May 11th. Between March to May 2022, Nuke transferred $7.1 million of tokens from his primary account into his trust, including 1,100 ETH, 36.4 Bitcoin, 6 wrapped Bitcoin, 50,000 Cell, and 3.3 million USDC. He continued that there's still definitely room for Alex to have moved a lot more Cell token off the platform. He only has files on his main account and his trust account, AM Ventures. But he says it's likely that there's several more accounts out there, and same with Nuke. The employee added that Nuke seems to be confident he can defend his transactions. I don't buy it that he can justify all of them, and I have extreme confidence that Alex can't even attempt to play that card. Nuke had an absolutely massive loan taken out against like 9 million Cell tokens. The interest payment was over $5,000 a month. He seemingly moved some crypto around to get USDC to make payments, but that doesn't explain it well. The loan was taken out in his main account, of which there's only 3,800 USDC. Loan payments always came from the same account that the loan was in without exception. Even if they made a special excuse for him, there's no real reason to keep that USDC in a different account than the one that would be easiest to pay. A Twitter user named Shogun, or also James Cliff YZ, did an analysis of these files as well as tracked some of Alex Mashinsky's Cell trades on-chain and plotted them against the Cell token price. He found that Alex Mashinsky made $43.1 million from the sale of Cell token, and Mike Berkersberg, or Dirty Bubble Media, also confirmed this, stating that he found that Alex Mashinsky made roughly $40 million from the sale of Cell token. So, just a little addition. Anyway, as I've already stated, the SOFA, or Statement of Financial Affairs, only includes transactions dating back to 1 year prior to the date of bankruptcy on July 13th, 2022. And again, the files I released yesterday actually date back to 2018, so a 4-year span of transactions. Well, based on a Celsius UCC Town Hall held in October, insider clawbacks currently extend to 1 year prior to the date of bankruptcy, but if Celsius is found to have been insolvent for multiple years and a fraudulent transfer claim can be made, insider clawbacks can actually extend to 2 to 4 years prior to the date of bankruptcy. I will include that clip from the Celsius UCC here, or at the end of the video. Not sure.
For insiders, it's a year, if it's a preference. Separately, there's another sort of type of claim that can be made. It's called a fraudulent transfer. The look back window for that is not a year. It's under the bankruptcy code, 2 years, and under state law, 4 years in most cases. We are actively considering if transfers by Celsius, particularly those to insiders that occurred in that 2 to 4 year window, could also similarly be recouped. Because they were because the company was insolvent. If the company was in fact insolvent at that time, it did not get a fair market value for whatever was pulled out by those people.
So again, if anyone wants to sleuth through Alex Mashinsky's and Nuke Goldstein's transaction histories dating back to 2018 or a 4-year span, then feel free to look in the little link in my description box. It's posted on Substack. I hope you're all having a lovely day. I am personally rooting for insider clawbacks eventually. Feel free to like, comment, and subscribe to my YouTube channel. Also, feel free to subscribe to my Substack or Twitter. I post a lot of things on there prior to YouTube, so if you want a little sneak peek, then feel free to follow me there. Quick little note in response to some questions I got on Twitter. No, I did not receive Krissy Mashinsky's account transaction history file. Also, I asked the former employee specifically about S. Daniel Leone, the other co-founder of Celsius Network, and he stated that, sadly, I don't have anything on Daniel. I wasn't getting hits on his accounts while I was searching the systems, but I think that's mostly because he drained his so heavily that they fell outside my search parameters. I've actually heard from multiple Celsius Network employees that S. Daniel Leone is just as bad as Alex Mashinsky, if not worse. So if any employees or anyone out there has any more information on Daniel Leone, feel free to reach out to me. My contact info is in the description box. This is my Marvel style end credit scene, and I have no idea what I'm going to post here, but I will add something random. Okay, bye!